Hello everyone, this is Priyanka here, Faculty of Commerce and Management classes. Now, dear students, that exams have postponed, IT applications, information technology application for MBA, SEM 1 exam postponed on 16th, right? So let's we discuss the important short and long answers for IT subject. So I'm explaining here unit wise. Okay, from unit 1, the questions like computer definition, okay, hardware, software, and application software, system software, and programming languages, and define information system. These are very important for short answers and long answer. In brief, I'm explaining. Okay, you people try to segregate answers from online sources, and if you are having material, try to collect and read. But I'm going to explain. Okay, so first we have to know the content. If we know the content, we can elaborate and write the answer. Is I'm clear? So let's we discuss one long answers. So long answers mostly repeated, that what are the computer characteristics, and write about computer components. So this I'm explaining now. So computer characteristics, generally you people know what are the computer characteristics. Okay, what we will call as a computer characteristics. The first one is very important, is speed. So this is one of the important characteristics of computer. And the second one is accuracy is the second characteristic. And the third one is diligence. Okay, diligence. Remember this and try to elaborate the answer. Okay, try to write in your own words, but this side points should be there if you're writing about the computer characteristics. The first one is speed, second one is accuracy, third is diligence, fourth one is storage capacity. Okay, so computer will have storage capacity, right? So and the fifth one is versatility. Okay, the fifth one is versatility. And the sixth one is automation. The sixth one is automation. These are the characteristics of computers. And the seventh one is reliability. Seventh one is reliability. And the eighth one is multitasking. The eighth one is what ma? Multitasking. Yes, computer is a multitasking. Why it is multitasking? We will do various kinds of work in the computers. Like we will use MS Excel sheet, right? We will use PPT, and we will use MS Word, and we will do mails. We will receive mails, uh, and we will prepare the files. This all. Okay, so these are the multitasking. Computer is the multitasking. This side points is very important, friends. So if you ask that define computer and write about its characteristics. Computer means what? It is an electronic device, right? It is an electronic machine where we will try to give input, and where in the form of information we will get the output. Now if you talk about the characteristics, the first point is speed. Speed means a computer performs millions and billions of calculations, okay, per second. So speed. And the second one is accuracy. It gives a correct results if the input and program are correct. That's what we tell it as a one of the characteristics in computer. What is that? Accuracy. It gives the correct results. Now diligence means what? It can work continuously without getting tired. If the human being is working, means he or she will get tiredness after a duration of some time. Okay, keep on working. But computer is not like that. It is a diligence, means it can work continuously without getting tired. Storage capacity. It can store large amounts of data and information information. So storage capacity and versatility. And versatility means it can perform different types of task, calculations, communication, data processing, etc. Automation, why we will call as automation? Once instructions are given, it works automatically without human interventions. Okay, so once instructions are given, it works automatically without a human intervention. So that's what we call it as a automation. The seventh one is reliability. It produces consistent and dependable results. And the last one is multitasking means, as you people know, it is a multitasking. It will do n number of work, like sending and receiving emails, and using ppt. We will use a computer for PPT presentation. We will use the computers for Excel presentation, and so that's what we will call it as a multitasking. Now let's we discuss about the components. What are the components? It's very easy, but students will get confused while writing the components. If they get the question like components of computer, okay, write about components of computer. Means don't get confused, ma. Components is nothing but the first component is hardware is a component of computer, right? The second one is software. Okay, software also one of the component of computer. And the third one is database. Okay, and fourth one is network. It is a one of the component of computer. What is that? Network. And fifth one is people also component of a computer. These are the five components of computer. Means what, ma? Hardware, software, database, network, and people. Is I'm clear? So if you talk about the characteristics of computer: speed, accuracy, diligence, storage capacity, versatility, automation, reliability, multitasking. These are the computer's characteristics and components. Let's we discuss about another question. Okay, let's we discuss about differences between application software and system software. Okay, differences between application and system software. Application and system software. Here application software, he can ask differently in short answers. Okay, like write about the application software, write about the system software. Let's we discuss how is system software and application software is a differs. Here application software, if you see, software designed to perform specific user task. Okay, application software means what? Software, first point is that software designed software designed to perform specific applications, to perform the specific applications. Okay, and you generally know that applications means, nowadays we are using a number of apps, right? A number of apps we are using, right? We are using to perform specific applications. A number of apps is there for people to use, like it helps to complete specific activities. You can write the second point: helps users complete specific complete the specific activities. This is one of the point in application software, like MS Word, Excel, Tally, web browsers. These are also we can call it as a applications. Okay, and Tally, ERP, These all are also, what is this? These all are application softwares. These all are application softwares. Okay. And now, if you talk about the fourth point, no essential for basic system functioning and directly interacts with the user. Yes or no? And installed as per user requirement. Fourth point is directly, we can directly open MS Word and Tally. Okay, these are application softwares, right? We will use generally in our daily routine in our life. So, directly interacts with the user. I'm explaining and writing, ma. Please note down. This is very important points. And installed as per user requirement. It is installed. See, if you want to write, any contents, or else you want to prepare any question papers like that, you will obviously use the MS Word. Okay, if you are doing accounts, you will use the Tally. Web browsers, if you are surfing anything, then you will go for web browsers like Chrome, Google. Yes, so this and directly interacts with the user. Now installed as per user requirement. Installed as per user requirement. Okay, so this is very important. So application software examples, if you talk about examples, if you give examples also, it's very good. Already I said MS Word. MS Word is for what? It is for word processing. Yes. And if you take MS Excel is what? For spreadsheet, right? Google Chrome, just now I gave an example. Google Chrome for what? Web browser. Okay. And if you use MS PowerPoint, MS PowerPoint for what we will use, ma? To make the PPT presentations, right? To make the presentation. So these are all known as the application software. Once again, see, software designed to perform specific application helps users to complete specific activities. MS Word, Tally, web browsers directly interacts with the user, installed as per user requirement. Now, if you see the system software, what is the system software? Software that manages and control the computer hardware is known as the system software. What is the purpose for this? Provides a platform for running application software. Okay, it is the base. System software is the base for what? For the application software. Is I'm clear? System software is the base for what? Application software. Provides a platform for running application. Now, examples I will tell. Operating system, device, drivers, this all comes under the system software. Essential for computer operation. System software is very important for what? Computer operation, whatever the operations we are doing, processing in a computer. System software is very important. Without system software, it is not we are not able to run the application software. Okay, works in the background. System software is the works in the background and installed when the system is set up. This is known as the system software. Try to take the points, ma. First point, what I said, system software means software that manages and controls. Software that manages, okay, that manages and control what it will control. It will control computer hardware. It will control the computer hardware. And second one, if you see, it is a provide platform for what? Running application software. It is a platform for running running application software. Now, if you see the point 3, necessity, essential for computer operation. It is essential. Okay, which is essential? System software is essential. Essential for what? For computer operation. For what ma? For computer operation. Okay, and operating system device drivers are the example for this. And installed, when it will installed when the system is set up. Installed when system is set up. Is I'm clear? So example, if you talk about the example, just now I said for application software it is MS Word for word processing, MS PowerPoint is for presentation, MS Excel Excel for spreadsheets, right? Now for example, for system software is Microsoft Windows operating system, we will call, right? Linux, okay, Linux is also operating system. Okay, device drivers also it is a operating system. So these are the examples. You can give even MS Windows also, Microsoft Windows also operating system. Okay. So let's we discuss once again application software and system software. Application software is what? Software designed to perform specific applications, helps users complete specific activities. MS Word, Tally, web browsers. Okay na? And directly interacts with the user. Here it will not directly interacts with the users. It is a just now I said it is a back-end process, right? So platform of running application software installed when it is set up, essential for computer operation. Okay, it is a back-end process. But here in application software, what it is directly interacts with the user, but here works in the background, is known as a system software.